Welcome to Horror Stories. Brace yourself for a chilling journey into the darkest realms of terror. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to never miss an episode. Prepare to be terrified as we uncover spine-tingling tales that will leave you sleepless. Share your own eerie encounters in the comments and join our community of horror enthusiasts. Let the horror begin. The Forgotten Room. Once upon a time, in a small town nestled deep in the woods, there stood an old Victorian mansion. The townspeople whispered rumors of its dark past, claiming it was haunted by the spirits of its former inhabitants. One family, curious and daring, decided to investigate the mansion's eerie history. The Johnson family consisted of Mr. and Mrs. Johnson, along with their two children, Emma and Peter. They had heard tales of strange occurrences within the mansion's walls and were intrigued to uncover the truth. Armed with flashlights and a sense of adventure, they entered the mansion one fateful evening. As they explored the dilapidated rooms, a chill ran down their spines. The air grew heavy, and whispers seemed to echo through the corridors. Doors creaked open on their own, and distant laughter echoed from unseen corners. Emma's heart pounded in her chest as she clutched her brother's hand tightly. In the dimly lit hallway, they discovered a door hidden behind a dusty tapestry. Intrigued, they cautiously entered the Forgotten Room. The air grew colder, and a sense of dread washed over them. The room was unlike any they had seen before. Cobwebs covered the furniture, and a faded portrait hung on the wall. Mrs. Johnson, unable to resist her curiosity, reached out to dust off the portrait. As her fingertips brushed against the canvas, a bone-chilling scream filled the room. The family froze in terror as the portrait's eyes seemed to come alive, glaring at them with malevolence. Suddenly, the door slammed shut, trapping them inside. Panic gripped their hearts as they realized they were not alone. Whispers surrounded them, growing louder and more menacing. Shadows danced on the walls, taking sinister shapes. They fought to escape, banging on the door and screaming for help, but their pleas went unanswered. The spirits of the mansion had claimed them, their desperate cries lost in the void. Days turned into weeks, and the Johnson family was never seen again. The townspeople avoided the mansion, knowing it held an evil that could not be tamed. The Forgotten Room remained sealed, a dark testament to the horrors that lay within. To this day, the mansion stands as a foreboding reminder of the Johnson family's disappearance. The whispers of the spirits still echo through its halls, and those brave enough to enter may find themselves trapped in the clutches of the Forgotten Room, forever lost to the realm of the supernatural. Remember, dear reader, be cautious when venturing into the unknown, for some secrets are better left buried in the darkness. The Haunting at Willow Creek. Deep in the heart of Willow Creek, a small town nestled amidst dense forests and mist-covered hills, there lay an abandoned house with a chilling secret. It stood as a foreboding presence, its windows shattered and its once grand facade now a decaying monument to forgotten memories. Legend had it that long ago, a family lived within those haunted walls. The Harringtons, they were called. They were known for their reclusive nature, rarely venturing outside their eerie abode. Rumors spread like wildfire through the town, tales of strange occurrences and inexplicable horrors that plagued the family. One stormy night, a group of curious teenagers dared each other to enter the dilapidated house and uncover its mysteries. Drawn by a morbid fascination and the thrill of the unknown, they crossed the threshold into a world they could never have imagined. As they stepped inside, the air turned icy, and the once silent house came alive with eerie whispers. The sound of creaking floorboards echoed through the hallways, as if unseen footsteps moved through the shadows. Each room held its own dark secret, with faded photographs and forgotten relics that whispered tales of tragedy. In the depths of the house, they discovered a hidden door leading to a forgotten basement. The air grew thick with an oppressive darkness, and an otherworldly chill crept up their spines. Reluctantly, they descended into the abyss, unaware of the malevolent presence that awaited them. within the basement's confines, they stumbled upon a hidden chamber, adorned with occult symbols and faded writings on the walls. Unbeknownst to them, they had awakened an ancient force, a malevolent entity hungry for souls. Their presence triggered a torrent of paranormal activity, unleashing a nightmarish cycle that ensnared their very souls. They were tormented by spectral apparitions, faces contorted in pain and anguish. Whispers filled their minds, driving them to the brink of insanity. Shadows danced on the walls, taking sinister forms that taunted and terrorized. The house itself seemed alive, its walls closing in on them as they fought to escape. With each passing day, their fear deepened, and their hopes of survival diminished. Their once bold spirits withered as the entity fed on their fear, its power growing stronger with every torment inflicted upon them. The house became a labyrinth of nightmares, trapping them in an inescapable web of terror. The story of the haunted Harrington house lives on, a cautionary tale whispered among locals. The house stands as a macabre reminder of the darkness that lurks within the forgotten corners of our world. Those who dare to enter Willow Creek are warned to steer clear of its cursed walls, lest they too become lost in the clutches of its malevolence. So remember, dear reader, should you ever stumble upon an abandoned house with a dark history, heed the warning and resist the allure of its secrets. For sometimes, the darkness within is far more dangerous than the terrors that lie hidden in the night. The Wailing Woods, a tale of lost souls. In the heart of a small town, nestled amidst a dense forest, lay the infamous Wailing Woods. Legends whispered of the spirits that inhabited its depths, their mournful cries echoing through the night, haunting the dreams of those who dared to venture near. It began with a group of adventurous friends who, fueled by curiosity and a hunger for excitement, embarked on a journey to unravel the mysteries that shrouded the Wailing Woods. Armed with flashlights and a sense of trepidation, they delved into the darkness, unaware of the horrors that awaited them. The woods appeared tranquil at first, with towering trees reaching towards the sky and a serene atmosphere that masked the lurking malevolence. But as they ventured deeper, an ominous presence permeated the air, sending chills down their spines. The friends soon discovered an old, dilapidated cabin hidden amidst the trees. Its decaying walls whispered of a tragic past, and an unrelenting sorrow seemed to seep from its every pore. They entered cautiously, their footsteps echoing through the desolate rooms. Inside, they stumbled upon an ancient journal, its pages filled with the accounts of lost souls who had succumbed to the wood's grip. Tales of vanishing hikers, eerie apparitions, and unexplainable phenomena filled the weathered pages, confirming their fears that the Wailing Woods held a dark secret. As night fell, the woods came alive with an otherworldly energy. The friends found themselves trapped within a labyrinth of twisted trees, their path constantly shifting, leading them deeper into the heart of the woods. Whispers surrounded them, as if the spirits of the lost souls were warning them to turn back. The friends' bond strained under the weight of fear and desperation. They encountered spectral figures, their mournful wails piercing the night. Shadows danced with malicious intent, taunting and tormenting the group at every turn. Time lost its meaning as they fought to escape the clutches of the Wailing Woods. Exhaustion and terror gnawed at their spirits, pushing them to the brink of madness. The line between reality and nightmare blurred, leaving them questioning their own sanity. In their darkest hour, a glimmer of hope emerged. They stumbled upon an ancient artifact, said to hold the power to break the curse that gripped the woods. With trembling hands, they performed a ritual, invoking a desperate plea for salvation. As the last incantation echoed through the trees, a gust of wind swept through the woods, carrying away the haunting cries. The darkness lifted, and the friends found themselves standing at the edge of the Wailing Woods. Their ordeal finally over, they emerged forever changed, haunted by the memories of their harrowing journey. The Wailing Woods stood as a stark reminder of the darkness that dwells within the realms untouched by man, a chilling testament to the lost souls who still wander its depths. Remember, dear reader, should you ever hear the mournful cries of a haunted forest beckoning you, tread carefully. For the Wailing Woods harbors secrets that can consume the unwary, trapping them in a realm of eternal sorrow and torment.